for the holiday?
I'm in. Oh yeah, I'm coming to I'm coming to Calgary next Saturday. Yeah. Sorry. Yes, bitch.
Somebody said, Eve, do you think you're getting a bad edit? I would just say that.
Blame it on the edit. Blame it on the edit.
It's like
you're the one that said it.
Yeah, no, it's not edit so much as it is context, right? Because when we film the episodes, it's like 2 days, but you guys see 40 minutes.
Mhm.
So
True.
when you don't get all the context, they can't make every single thing make perfect sense. So that's why some things seem really crazy. And honestly, I was just being really crazy, so...
I was like, they actually left a lot of that argument in, man.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so everybody agrees with me here that like the first episode when Eve cried, that lasted for so long.
It was so long.
Yeah.
It was so
Like,
long.
10 minutes. Like she kept fucking crying.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true. It's literally true.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop. And like, honestly, in the moment, obviously, I don't know how it felt for you guys. For me, was very much not funny. It was very emotional and
yeah, like in the first, in the
I
first
didn't find it
minute,
funny until
it
after.
was very emotional, and then you kept going and going. You just got fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
I fucking love.
Yeah.
I think Beth told me that Amanda was crying too when I was crying, and I don't know if that's true because I couldn't see her because I didn't have my contacts in, but yeah, it was very emotional and it went on so long and I was really trying. I was trying so hard to stop crying, but it was just so much like going on that it was just like I couldn't help it. Like my feelings were just so crazy, and yeah. But for everyone who think I was acting, girl, get me a fucking Juno Award or whatever the fuck. Whatever Canadian Screen Award.
Do you know, no, babe, honey. Do you know where awards would be for singing?
Get this bitch some fucking Grammy. Because
Wait, tell me though. Okay,
Eve singing is literally the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I'm listening. Okay, but honestly, when I was watching that, it wasn't that bad. Like, they played it and put like a little like that sound effect with like the you know whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think the singing was that bad. Like honestly, but like. You guys shut the fuck up.
I mean, some of it was okay.
I
think there were singers. I think there were singers in this musical, and then there were not.
And also there were singers that are not great at singing, including Eve.
Also true. Honey, get her a Juno Award, babe.
Get some fucking Grammy because this bitch is the great actress.
Yeah, wow.
Wait, so somebody said what happened with the wig reveal? The back of the top coat thing kept pulling the wig down, and I practiced it a bunch of times and it worked fine, but like when I actually did it, it just didn't work.
Because like we actually did like rehearsal like a lot of times and it worked.
Yeah.
It's different when you're in drag.
Totally.
It really is. Yeah. It really is. But yeah, I was just focusing too much on the singing, and I should have taken it a lot more comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was trying to say in Untucked was that Kendall did the right thing, and Kendall like really focused on the character and delivering the character, which is what the role was about. I should have done that. Like, but I instead focused on the singing, which I couldn't nail anyway because it was so difficult. Like, even they didn't show this. But Tom, the guy who was helping us, the Broadway-trained singer, could not nail the note in my part of the song because the way that the music is, it doesn't give you the note.
Because there's no note to fucking take. There's no note to fucking do because, again, it's not a fucking...
It's supposed to be a comedy part. Yes.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. And I should have done it as comedy, but I fucked up.
Like, make it sexy, but not sexy, you know?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because like I was telling this to the audience tonight in my viewing party, my first choice were Pennywise.
Okay, yeah.
And, Rebelliana. Yeah, and then didn't see it because like you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to sing. You know?
Totally.
So like yeah, and like good for you, Kendall, for singing. You attempted that and like
honey.
It's congratulations for Kendall for being on the top.
Honestly, Honestly, it's
Congratulations,
so
Kendall, for being a top in general.
yeah. You're all welcome.
Like, as much as her ass is so flat as a boy, that bitch got a big dick. I've seen it when she was
Oh
tucking.
my God, Suki, Stephanie.
You just told me tucking. Okay, Beth.
Yeah, that was like I literally like it was so funny when that all came up. The audience was like they all like gasped when like I had my little, what do you call it, like the one-on-one with Tom, because it was like so bad.
Mm.
And it was like it was just so funny that like obviously they edited it like that so that it looks more like dramatic. But like yeah, we fucking did it. And like I literally will go down saying I think that was the hardest thing
Yeah.
on the season. That was
Yeah.
it was really fucking hard. Everything in
Everything.
that
Yeah.
week was really intense. Like that was a hard musical live,
Yep.
honey.
So I'm gonna say something controversial.
Okay.
Here we
This
go.
this could have been the best musical ever, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Baby, I
It's
don't think that's
good
controversial.
musical, but
Yeah. Okay.
because like unlike the season 6 musical with Bianca Del Rio,
Yeah.
that was fucking amazing, and we all heard that when we first got it. It was like, this is gonna be the best
Yep.
musical ever, and then after watching it, I'm like, okay, this is very, very, very interesting.
I thought it was good. I thought it was
Oh,
good
bitch, you
watching
are
it.
good.
Wow.
Can
For
I tell
the
you
some of
something
us, it
so
was
funny?
not.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing ever. Okay, when we were all guessing, like, are we gonna have to sing it live? Are we gonna get to pre-record
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And then Kendall goes, no, we're not gonna be singing. We're just gonna be doing the spoken word. The singing parts are already there. We're just gonna be lip syncing. I'm like, Kendall, we're gonna
Did I
be
not
singing.
think that? I was fucking
You
wrong,
did.
bitch.
You were convinced. I think you were like talking yourself out of
I do
singing.
that.
So you were like, no, we won't be singing for sure. We won't be singing.
I
It'll
do
just be
that.
the talking part.
That's very wow. You fucking clocked me. I totally do that. That's so funny. I
It was
really
so
do.
funny.
I am so like that. Wow, that's actually hilarious.
Look at us both pathologizing each other.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love it.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, wait
just one thing about the Untucked tonight. I just want to say, I was totally, completely out of my fucking mind. What happened was, I had known Kendall before Drag Race. We had like talked back and forth a couple of times. I always knew Kendall to be so supportive, so warm, so kind. And while there, I just felt as though there were certain times when I had battery. Sorry.
Yeah.
There were
Oh,
certain times
oh
when I
my
had gone up
God.
to speak to you.
That moment when
What?
you called Kendall, that went on for like at least half an hour.
Yeah.
Well, girl. Okay, well, let me explain. So, there was certain times when I had gone up to speak to Kendall, and I just felt as though you just weren't paying attention to me. And in my mind, I was like, oh, she's like dismissing me, you know? But in reality, we're all there competing in a competition, and you're focusing on the task at hand, and I'm trying to shoot the shit with you while you're focusing on winning a fucking challenge. And I was just internalizing the wrong things because I was insecure. And like, that's all that it was. And I obviously felt really bad about that afterwards. And I'm sure there'll be something, but we don't know anything. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously appreciate the apology, and like we totally dealt with it. Like we're like all good in the hood. It was just like it definitely came out of nowhere. I think
Yeah.
I think it was like hard because like moments before that, I was like rubbing your back and I was like helping you put your like music in, and you remember that, like, because you couldn't get your like thing because of your headpiece.
Right, when we were backstage up, yeah.
And like, and I think that's why I was like, wait, what? Like, aren't we cool, babe? Like, aren't we?
I know.
Are we
I
not
don't know,
homies?
it was like so. I don't know, like what. Honestly, my brain was just so messed up. I was so like not in shock because like I knew after I did the performance that it didn't go as best as it could. So I knew that my critiques were not going to be good, but it just felt like. I don't know. I was just like after almost being in the bottom week one, I thought for sure 100% I'm going home.
Okay,
and I thought,
but that
and
fucking your runway though was
So good. Yeah.
yeah,
Thank
so
you.
fucking good. Like
Thank you. But
Yeah.
the reason
when
why I
girls
brought
from
it
your
up.
runway in my viewing party here in Ottawa, everybody screams like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. Same.
Yeah,
Good,
Same
thank
in
you.
Edmonton.
But then, so the reason why I brought that up with you was because I didn't want you to get wrapped up with the clique and not associate with the other girls, because that's how it felt to me. So that's why I was saying that, because I thought if I'm going home, I got to tell her so that she doesn't continue to do that. My perception of what was happening, you know.
okay.
And so that's why I brought it up, because I thought I was going home for sure. Like I was, when I came in, I was like, well, they're sending this cat to the house. I'm about to be a house cat, you know? So like, I thought I was like giving you words of wisdom to help you.
Thanks,
But
babe.
one, the click never works, but like they always do.
They always do.
So which is the most fucking annoying thing ever, but they do. They do.
But you want to know? Hold on. Let's. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So these girls are obviously like my closest friends. But
Yeah.
like, if I know for a damn fact that week 2. So week 1, I got ready with them, with Pythia as well, and then week 2, I got ready with Isis. They didn't show that on camera. I didn't even get ready with them. So you know what I mean? So I was like, Isis was like obviously in her own vibe. So I was like, girl, let's get ready together. Like, you know what I mean? So like,
Well,
obviously,
that wasn't in my purview, so I don't know. But yeah.
but yeah, like I don't know, and obviously, like you well, not that we're giving away too much, but like obviously we work through it, and like
Yeah.
we're all good in the hood, so it's all good. Let's like, it's totally squashed. I have no beef with you.
Are we good in the hood?
We're good. We're all good in the big top.
Oh my God, Stephanie, by the way, your fucking runway was so amazing. The
So
titties,
good.
like when you revealed that beard, like everyone went wild here in Montreal.
Oh my God.
Like, they're in love.
It's these.
Yes.
These are the tits from your runway.
Yes.
So, like, it matches my skin tone very well. That's how you fucking wear a fucking breastplate, Kendall.
I know, bitch. I know. This is much better. The one that I ordered for Drag Race was so different when it arrived.
So gray.
So gray. But I didn't know what to do. I was like, I ordered it from China. I didn't have time. We had, a month to prepare. And I was like, I only have one set of tits. So thank you for giving me these ones. I love you. They're much better.
Well, again,
Unclockable.
It is by Stephanie Prince.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, ladies. Oh my gosh. Wow, what an episode tonight. It's really
so good.
What did you say, Stephanie?
No, like nothing.
Oh, okay.
Bitch, you with your fucking vape. Like, this is the shit you don't
Oh
see, but
my
this
God.
bitch vapes 24/7. Like, every second that she was not on camera, she was fucking vaping. Cynthia actually said once that she walks around like she's in a Janet Jackson music video because there's fucking smoke all around her at all times.
No, like that's the thing. Just like when I'm bored and not doing anything, I fucking vape. And like talking to you.
Sorry, you're so fucking bored right now.
Talking to you guys makes me so fucking bored. I'm like, oh my God. Like listening to fucking people's story. I'm like, Okay. Also, one more thing about the whole episode tonight is, when I was telling my story.
Yeah, that was very beautiful, by the way.
No, but they didn't show it.
I know, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
It was put together beautifully though. Like what was shown was like I got very emotional when I was listening to that, like hearing that. Like it was very beautiful.
Yeah. But you might hear it next episode or sometime like in the future, but I don't know what to feel about it. Like I'm kind of glad that they didn't show it, but I'm also kind of like, well, I said the story, I opened up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember in the moment, like hearing you say that, I was like completely shocked. Like it was
me too.
And so I think the reason why it's not in there is just because it just would have been too shocking. and there wasn't enough like padding around it for it to work in like a TV context. But I'm happy for you that you got to like say
Totally.
that for yourself, and
I,
also that you
I'm,
don't have any unnecessary scrutiny on it now. You know what I mean?
I'm glad in the sense that like, because like here, like when I tell that story, it's kind of like almost kind of like embarrassing.
No, it
But I'm
shouldn't
kind
be.
of glad that like only you guys heard that, you know, like, and not the
Right.
whole world heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like
I
I'm also
completely understand that.
kind of like, oh, I said that story for nothing.
No,
It's not for nothing. Like,
no, you needed that. You needed to release that for yourself,
Yeah,
and
it
like
was
we
yeah.
needed to hear that about you because we
You guys,
needed to learn that about you.
being
totally.
in, you guys telling that story was very like therapeutic.
Yeah. We love you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you needed, and we love you so much. Like,
We do.
I always joke about that story. It's like, oh my god, I like this happened to me, this happened to me, this happened to me, and I thought I
Yeah.
was over it. Being in the room with you guys, I started crying. I'm like, no, I was not over this fucking story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you know, things happened.
Well, I'm kissing you. I love you.
Mwah, I love you.
I have to go pee really bad.
Me too.
yeah, I
Yeah,
love you guys
I'm like
so
holding
much.
it
I
in.
gotta start packing up my stuff and getting ready for bed and
Yeah.
leaving tomorrow morning. So
I'm gonna record some cameos because
Yeah,
she's looking correct.
he's booked and busy and cameo and yeah.
I love it. It's so fun. Are you guys having
I'm
fun?
also filming some cameos if you guys wanna like see my pussy hole.
Oh, that's OnlyFans, babe.
Let's be real.
Okay, well, I love you guys.
love you guys.
I love you, Eve.
Bye. Love you.
Love
Love
you.
you.
Guys.
Have a good night, guys.